So everyone needs to start somewhere. And right now I am just recording myself because I have some goals about what I want to look like when I get ready. And like, so I'm a little older, and so my makeup style has changed. The world's makeup style has changed. But that being said, I never was good at any makeup style or hairstyle. My hair is a little damp, as you can see, but this is the longest my hair has been that I've, like, I don't have an undercut, even though my hair is crazy. But my point about this video, at least in my head, is that everyone starts somewhere sometime. And even though I am notorious at giving up on this, I want to attempt to. And so this morning I'm going to just see what I look like before, see what I look like after, talk about my thought process during it. I made myself this with no pattern or anything. Just kind of, had to start somewhere with that too. But then gave up, which is what I'm notorious for. I have my little mirror here because I am in a living room, not a professional desk with a mirror or a computer or anything. This is my phone. And then this is where my makeup is, and this is where my makeup is right now. Even though that's not like the ideal, it's not usually where it is. But everyone starts somewhere. I am not a makeup blogger. You watching are probably not a makeup blogger. So I'm just gonna dump out all the makeup that I think I'm gonna use today from this. I do like these little mirrors though. I don't know if I'm getting blind yet or not. So this is from the Dollar Tree. It's not my shade or anything. You know what? I'm going to start off with this Dollar Tree product. I very much hate how red I am. I get a lot of Dollar Tree makeup products because there's an amount of guilt that's associated with makeup and buying makeup. Because since I'm not good at it, like, I also don't do it very often. And, like, what's the point? I'm already married, so, he doesn't, like, the one makeup effort that I ever make that he notices is my blush. So, but this is a Conceal Correct. This is a green product. Oh my gosh, you can even still see it a little bit, even though I don't have like a good camera or anything. It's supposed to take away the redness. And I've always had, well, not always, but I've noticed a very special little red spot that lives right here in my face. I don't know if you can see it. But I think about it only when I'm looking in the mirror, which is one of the reasons that I don't look in the mirror very often, is because, whether or not I'm pretty doesn't matter if I'm not looking at myself. Even though it does in your head, right? A little bit. You could always think about, like, this is what I look like, whether or not you're trying to think about it. And so anyway, this is I'm not going to contour or anything, even though I have a contouring pen and I have a highlighter. This is my first attempt at this kind of video and seeing what I look like and what I talk like. And so, like, the angle and my hair looks like when it's drying. There's so many details, and I feel like everything in life has too many details. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. And back when YouTube was first starting, it seemed a little more accessible because it wasn't about making money. It was about, I don't know, doing what you wanted online. And I made a couple of videos. I'm embarrassed by them. But they're still up. So if anyone ever ends up watching this video, they will have access to that video as well. Those videos. And I was a little younger and I had access to software editing even. So I cannot decide whether or not mascara or eyeshadow should go on first, what should go on next. Sometimes I put on my eyeshadow first and I flip it over to the magnifying mirror. But sometimes I put on my mascara first simply because like the black and everything gets on my eyelid. And so it's my way of like correcting it. See, that's another little detail is, am I supposed to put it back in or not? And so I'm just going to try. So to not put it back in, to not redip. Because again, I feel that anxiety of if I do redip, am I using too much? Am I wasting my money? And then I don't really like, because I'm not good at makeup, because I'm not great at it, I don't put it on my lower lashes very often. And I didn't as a kid either. And people thought that I had black top or brown top and just blonde lower. So today I'm going to try the lower lashes and see what happens. Because sometimes when I don't do the lower sometimes when I do the lower lashes, I end up itching my eye and making myself a raccoon all day and then not noticing. So, oh gosh. I got it way too much. I tried to do what I saw fashion bloggers do, and I did not succeed. So like, look at my clumps right there. That's what this Dollar Tree product is for. It's actually not what it's for, but it's what I'm going to use it for right now. This is one of those like I don't know, brushes. I don't even know what it's supposed to be used for. I love going through the brush aisle, like at the makeup place, whatever the makeup place is, and the Dollar Tree, etc. And then like, oh my gosh, those look so cool, and I've seen all of those online, and I know that they can do cool things, and I know that they're for specific things, like when you go in the painting aisle, and like, oh my gosh, that's so intuitive once you see it used, but that's not me, I'm not intuitive about it. So sometimes, another Dollar Tree product, sometimes I use eyeshadow for my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are thick babies, and I grew up in a time when thin eyebrows were a thing, but I am a coward and I do not pluck my eyebrows. But also now, so there was a time when it was like even unibrow was sexy, I feel like super thick, and so everyone had all these products for their eyebrows. It feels like they were more for their eyebrows than their eyes. And so I just kind of got in the habit of, well, I have these big luxurious eyebrows, I might as well use them. I never learned how to do that though, to really use them. But a Dollar Tree eyebrow pencil will hopefully make it more like my face have more. Oh gosh, I just broke it. I just broke my eyebrow pencil lid because I'm nervous. Lots of little details. I have been doing this for 10 minutes. My goodness. Okay. So this is not a Dollar Tree product. I got this for my wedding. So I got married a few years ago, and this is how much I've used. And I know people like can use a lot and whatever, but I know that this is for like highlighting, and that these can be used to some extent. Look, I'm so paranoid about not having this little thing that comes in when you buy it is still there to protect the mirror. The mirror isn't very protected. So I guess these are just all my little thoughts that go on in my brain while I do my makeup. Not that anyone cares. So, the little mirror. This is from Sephora. So it's one of the most expensive makeup pieces I still own. I still remember like the nervousness upon buying this, because I always ask the employees for help because I don't know what I'm doing. And I also used to have like a makeup brush cleaner because I had pretty nice makeup brushes, even though I didn't know how to use them. So I have a hooded eye. That makes life difficult anyway. And I've been looking at YouTubers talking about hooded eyes. Not talking about it, showing it, because talking online isn't cool anymore. Unless you're talking about gossip. So I truly, I need the explanation of this is the crease you go to, and this is why this is pretty, and this is why this is in. But I don't know what's in or not. So I'm gonna do that thing where like they kind of do it underneath the eye too. Oh gosh. If I was taking up this much video space for like anything else, I would feel like garbage. So
You shouldn't feel like garbage.
my husband says I shouldn't feel like garbage. So I'm gonna use this pink thing. I don't know if it should go on the inside or the outside, or if it'll even show up because I have my hooded eye, or if it'll even make me feel pretty. But I feel like I'm doing something productive, and isn't that the point here? And you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna use a different brush. Even though I don't know what that'll do. To do that big long highlighter thing. And do it inside my eye right here. Because I know that's a thing. I had enough people do my makeup for funsies that I know that at least it's a thing. Okay. I am gonna have to look at this in like a better mirror eventually to see if, because I always get insecure, and whatever I did, I then just blend away. So, because it's my husband's favorite, I'm gonna do some blush. This is again wedding blush. I still haven't used all of it by any means, even though I got married years ago. I've been looking at like the makeup trend, the Indian marriage makeup trend, and seeing how watching, I guess, how just like little or how much people use the blush. And they've been doing it like on their nose. And remember at the beginning when I did the I'm too red, I'm gonna color correct thing. Let's see what the nose does. Let's see that. Let's see what that does. And right here, let's see what it does right here, because I feel like they do it right there sometimes. Does it usually take me 10 minutes to get my makeup on? I do not know. I don't know. I kind of like that effect, but I don't know. Tell me what you think. Imaginary audience. And then I like a bold lip, but I am nervous. Too nervous. So I have this nude lip. I knew I was going to default to this. I knew I was going to default to doing my makeup in the camera eventually. I have nice, pretty lips. Did you see that the lid is broken? I have nice, pretty lips, but like, because I can't define them, or I don't know how, or I don't want to, I just kind of go with a nude sometimes. Anyway, in all honesty, I'm probably not going to do anything else to my hair today, and it is still a little wet, so it's still a little more calm. The eventual goal is to like braid my hair at night as it gets longer, or do twists that online is talking about. We can see the fuzzy already. But finished product. Do I look any better? Do I look any worse? Am I gonna feel guilty for the rest of the day for not wearing earrings, etc.? Yes. But this is something. This is better. This is self-care, and I got to stare at my beautiful face for 17 minutes. My goodness. Have a very good day.